Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Kindred Kitchen. Today we are still doing our 25 days of Christmas, and we hope that you are getting recipes that you and your family enjoy. Today we are going to be doing a veggie-loaded wheat berry breakfast idea. You know, it's hard to get in those breakfasts without having just fruit and oats or fruit smoothie, or it's hard to get in the vegetable part. And so we're doing instead of a tofu scramble, it's going to be like wheat berries and vegetables, and it's a delicious breakfast that also gets in your 50-50 plate, whole food, plant-based, and you will love it. Now remember down below here to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know whenever a new recipe pops up. Sit back, relax. We are going to take you through this whole recipe, and as always, the ingredients are going to be listed down in the bottom of the description box, so you can always go there and pick up the recipe, the ingredients list before you get started, all right? The first thing I need to do before we get ready with the vegetables is to cook up some wheat berries, and I am going to do that in the pressure cooker today. I have 1 cup of wheat berries that I have rinsed and strained out, and I'm just going to add these to the Ninja. I will say that you do not have to pressure cook these, and usually I do not. I usually soak them for about 3 to 4 hours in advance, and then I leave them on the stove, and you can just cover them with water, cook them for about 25 to 30 minutes, check on them every 5 or 10 minutes, and that'll be good. Strain them out and you're good to go. But since I did not do that this morning, I didn't soak my wheat berries, I am going to just put these in the Ninja for about 10 minutes on high. And I'm not worried about how much water I'm adding. I just want to have a lot of water in there because at the end I'm just going to strain them out anyway. Okay, so they're in here, plenty of water. Can you see how much water's in there? I put lots of water in there. I'm going to set the Ninja to seal. I'm going to set it on to pressure cook on high for just 10 minutes. And there we go. And it's going to be set, and we will be back and work on the vegetables in just a minute. Okay, now that the wheat berries are cooking in the Ninja, what we are going to do is take our vegetables over and cook them. So let me tell you what I've got here. I have 2 carrots, I have a whole onion, I have a red bell pepper, and I have 2 celery spears that I've just chopped up. And those I'm going to put in first, and then I will add 1 zucchini toward the end. Doesn't take nearly as much time to cook. And I have 3, they were decent sized cloves of garlic here. And I'm going to top it off just because I want some salsa. I don't know, I'm in that mood right now. I'm just going to put a little bit of salsa on top. Make sure you read your salsa label to make sure it's all good stuff in there. There's no oil. The seasoning I'm going to use for the vegetables is my scrambled tofu seasoning. We're not doing the tofu right now because we're in weight loss kind of mode, so we're backing off of the tofu, but the seasoning is still really good and it still helps with breakfast. Now this tofu seasoning, we have used it before, so I'm going to put the link for the ingredients and how to mix this up down below in the description box, so you can check that out there. And I heard the beep on the Ninja, which means that my wheat berries are done. All right, let's cook up these veggies. I have a pan here that's nice and hot, and I'm going to put the 2 carrots, 2 celery, bell pepper, onion in here. By all means, if you have other veggies that you like, go ahead and add them. I guess if you were, I was never an omelet person. I did not like omelets. Yeah. But if you were an omelet person, this would be the stuff you put in an omelet. Yeah. If you want mushrooms and olives, add those in. Not my style, but to each his own. Tomatoes with, ooh, I love it when bell pepper and onion and celery hit the heat. Yeah. They just smell so good. I have some water here, and I am going to put the lid on and let this cook up for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I will just check on them every couple minutes to see if I need to add any water. All right, so the veggies are good. I did add about 1 tablespoon of water to this when I checked on it at one point. I'm going to add in my zucchini, which doesn't take but a couple of minutes to cook.
The veggies have a good color on them.
They do. And with the red and the orange and now the green, yeah. I'm going to add another tablespoon of water in here. Get all the goodness off the bottom. Then I'm going to add my garlic and cover it up for about 2 more minutes. Just to get the zucchini done here. There's my garlic. And the last thing I'm gonna do is add the seasoning. So, stir this up. Put the lid back on, and we will be back in just a couple of minutes. All right, the veggies are done. I like mine with still a little bit of texture, but you know, if you want yours cooked till they're mushy, go right ahead. And I am going to add just a little bit of my scrambled tofu seasoning. Again, I don't want anything real heavy or spicy in the morning, but you know, you do you. So I'm just going to add a tablespoon in here, which is probably more than enough for the amount of veggies. I'm going to mix it up, and then we're going to plate this up. The wheat berries are done. Let me get this a good stir. Make sure it's all mixed in here. All right, so we're going to plate this up, and I was just saying that wheat berries have a bit of a texture to them when they're cooked. They don't get soft like a rice. They still have some texture, which I actually really love. I enjoy wheat berries. And so I'm just going to put some wheat berries in here. And then I'm going to put in equal amount, 50-50 of the veg. Maybe just a little bit more. And then I just wanted a little bit of salsa on top. And so that's what I'm going to put in here. And there you have it. You like that? And now we're going to eat that. And I'm actually very hungry. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's another alternative for breakfast. For those of you that don't like something sweet, or if you want to just change it up so that you're not always having oats, or you're not always having fruit or a smoothie. This is a great 50-50 breakfast idea, and you could have it for lunch if you'd like, but I just think that the mild flavors will go great as a breakfast alternative to like an omelet or a tofu or something like that. So it's starch solution 50-50. That's how we're losing all of our weight, and I hope you are too, and I hope you enjoy all of these recipes for the 25 days of Christmas. I know we're getting toward the end now, so I hope you're having a great holiday. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and thank you for tuning in today, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.